I will demonstrate this project with the help of these mini cars. When the first car enters, they get open and I park it in a slot. Now whenever I park it in the LCD, it becomes full, and then here the slots become to 2 from 3 because Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Ibrahim's World Vision. Today I have done a project that is car parking system. This project is very useful and it can be set up in apartments and malls. If you are going to an apartment or any mall, you need to roam to find a place to park your car. So you don't need to do it if you have this system, which is the car parking system. Whenever you enter the mall, this LCD will show which parking slot is free and you can park in the free slot directly, and it reduces the time. If you are watching my channel for the first time, please subscribe and click the bell icon so that it would notify you whenever I upload a video, and it would motivate me to do more projects like this. Now let us see what are the components required. A LCD display with the I2C board attached. This makes the many pins of the LCD display into 4 pins and it makes the connection easier. OLED display of jumper wires, Arduino Uno, and I have cut the micro USB top part and I have taken the positive negative wire for the 5V power supply, mini breadboard for the connections, and a coding cable to code the Arduino Uno, 5 IR sensors, 2 for entry and exit and 3 for the parking slots. I am just using 3 IR sensors. You can also add many if you want. And I am using a MG995 Servo Motor. Now let us start the connections. 5V of the Arduino Uno to the positive line of the breadboard and the GND of the Arduino Uno to the negative line. Let me start with the IR sensor. Connect the VCC to the positive row and GND to the negative row. Then connect this sensor's out pin, which is the digital output pin, to the digital pin 2 of the Arduino Uno. So this is the sensor for the slot 1. I will take the second sensor. Connect the VCC to the positive row and GND to the negative row, and the out pin of the IR sensor goes to digital pin number 3, and this is the sensor for the second slot. And now let's just connect the third sensor. Connect the VCC to VCC and GND to GND, and the out pin goes to digital pin number 4. This is the sensor for the third slot. And now let us connect the entry and exit sensor. Connect the VCC to VCC and GND to GND. Then connect the output pin to digital pin number 5. This is the sensor for the entry. And now finally let me connect the fifth sensor. Connect the VCC to VCC and GND to GND. Connect the out pin of this sensor to digital pin number 6. This is the sensor for the exit. We are done with the connection of the IR sensors. Let's go to the LCD display. It totally has 4 pins: VCC, GND, SDA and SCL. Connect the VCC to the VAN pin of the Arduino Uno, and the GND goes to GND. Let me connect it. And then connect the SDA to any part of the breadboard and connect the SCL near the SDA pin in the breadboard. I am using it in the breadboard because we totally have 2 displays, which is the OLED and the LCD. So both have the SDA and SCL, and for both we are going to use the A4 and A5. So for that I am using the breadboard. Now I will take this male to male jumper wire, connect the SDA of the LCD display. Now the SDA goes to A4 and the SCL goes to A5. I hope till now you understand the connections. If you have any doubt, you can ask it in the comment box. Let us go with the connection of this OLED. Let me connect it. Now here, connect the VCC, the OLED to the positive row and GND to the negative row. Now as I said before, we need to connect the A of this OLED to the A4 pin, which I have connected here, and the SCL goes to A5. Now connect the SDA of both the display to the A4 and the SCL of the both displays goes to A5. I hope you understand the connections. Let us do the connection of this servo motor. So as I said you before, I am just using a small cable to get the 5 volt from this sensor, because whenever you add this sensor, it reduces the power which goes to the LCD and the other sensors. So I am using a separate power. This purple one I have marked as positive and the blue is negative. So the servo motor has 3 pins, which is a signal, positive, negative. In the middle one it is positive, connect the positive wire. And the left one, which is the brown wire, connect the negative. Take a male to male jumper wire, connect it to the digital pin 9 of the Arduino Uno, and then connect this wire to the signal of the servo motor. Now I'll just add it. And now we are done with the connections. Now let us see the coding of this project. Now I have completed the connection and the coding, and I have made this small basic setup with the help of my mom so that you can understand this project easily. I have made it using chart, insulation tape, plastic pipes, thermocol, foam and a normal wooden stick for the gate. Now let us see how the project works. I am using my laptop to power up this device. And now whenever you connect it, the LCD and the OLED will turn on. Now I will demonstrate this project with the help of these mini cars. When the first car enters, the gate open and I park it in a slot. Now whenever I park it in the LCD, it becomes full, and then here the slots become to 2 from 3 because we have only 2 slots left. Now I will park the second car. When I enter, it opens and we just park it, and here it becomes full and the remaining slots will be 1 as we have only the 1 slot left. Now I am parking the third car. I have parked it. Now here it becomes full, and then the parking slots will become 0 and there will be no slots to park the car. So now whenever an extra car comes, the barricade or this thing will not open and the text will come, sorry, no slots available. Now at that time this car will go out. Now but this sensor, which is the exit sensor here behind this gate, will work because so that the car can go outside. Now this car will go outside and the gate will close. Now whenever this car comes inside, opens because there is a slot left to park the car. Now when again this car comes, it will not open and give the text, sorry, no slots available. Now you can see that the project is working very perfectly. You can also try it in your home, and in the comment box say which project I need to do after this. And if you are watching my channel for the first time, please subscribe and click the bell icon so that it will notify you whenever I upload a video, and it would motivate me to do more projects like this. And bye!